Primus 300 watt, temperature controlled, triple 18650 box mod. I call it the motherfucking cheese grater. Just like DJSL vapes, because it does look like a cheese grater. Let's take a look at this bugger. So this was sent to me from GearBest. For the purpose of this review, it's not going to change my opinion of this box mod. It's a 300 watt device. They named it after the Transformers dude, Primus. You guys know Primus, the truck that turns into the beastly dude that just tears shit up. Well, it's a good name because it's a 300 watt, triple 18650 temperature controlled motherfucking powerhouse right here. Let me tell you. Before I get into that, guys, I want to talk about something totally off subject. Today, the Black Ops 3 Call of Duty Zombies Treyarch DLC 3 trailer came out today. If you guys play Call of Duty, you guys know I love my zombies. That's the only game I play in video games, man. I am so addicted to it. As you can tell, I got my my Coca-Cola bottles in real life up there. I got Speed Cola, Double Tap Root Beer, Quick Revive, and Juggernaut, man. If you don't have Juggernaut, you die quickly. But I just love that game. And they announced it today, and it looks crazy. Wicked excited about it. As you can tell, I'm mentioning it in my vape review. But I just want to let you guys know about that. I'm wicked excited about it. Stainless steel, nickel, titanium. You can adjust your watts in temperature control mode up to 300 watts. I'm going to vape this thing when we come back up after we dive down. I'm going to vape it in stainless steel mode and wattage mode and give you a comparison and let you know what I think about it and how it works and if it's an accurate device. Without further ado, let's dive down. Let's take a look at this bad boy. I'm going to show you everything. We'll come back up. I'll see you guys in a minute. So what's up, YouTube? I have to record this again because I recorded it a fucking wrong way. But we're at the close-up of the Koopor Primus box mod. 300 watt temperature control box mod by Koopor and Smock. Alright, this is the box that it comes in. Specifications, 100 by 62.4 by 28.4, 252 grams in weight without the battery, zinc alloy, 1 to 300 watts, 0.8 volts to 12 volts, maximum 55 amps. I'll put some specifications on screen now. So those specifications, you pop that off, you're going to get a nice box like this, okay? You pull it from the side, you will get your box mod, and you will get some silica gel. I will eat this for dessert. I'm looking forward to it. I call it the cheese grater, just like DJSL Vapes does, because it does look like a cheese grater, but this is named after the Transformer Primus. Wattage up, wattage down, fire button. These are not ventilation holes, but on the back they are. You also have ventilation holes on the bottom. You also have a upgrade-only micro USB port, which I like, designed by Koopor, made by Smock. All right, nice 510, brass or gold. It's a nice firm spring-loaded 510. Okay. Comes off like so. Couple magnets on there, a little bit, you know, you got your three 18650s. They go in parallel on this, all positive up. All positive up, as you can see. A, B, and C quality control pass sticker. You got gold contacts on the top, gold contacts on the bottom. Very clean inside. And what I usually do is I take one, I pop it in, take the second, I pop it in, and I take the third like so, and I pop it in, and then I put that in, That's how you take it off. You just pull it down. There is a little bit of play this way. Okay, but not bad. It says Primus Koopor. So here's the screen. All right, temperature and wattage will be shown up top. You have your battery indicator, the mode that you're in, and soft, medium, normal, hard, or max, or your memories, your ohms, your volts, your puff counter. 1, 2, 3 to get into the menu. Temp, wattage, or memo. Okay. Then you hit it again, and if you're in temp, you can adjust your wattage up to 300 watts. I'm not doing that again. I did it the first time. It goes up to 300 watts. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wattage mode, you can't go to that because it's for temp mode only. 1, 2, 3. Coil, nickels, titanium, stainless steel. Your TCR coefficient ratings you can adjust. Alright. You can adjust your ohms. You can hide the screen. Do your time setting for the screen, all your screen options. Set the time. I wouldn't do that though. I'm pretty sure it'll reset after you take the batteries out. Puff counter, you can adjust that stuff. Now this is cool. You can check the levels of your batteries, which I thought's really cool. And then you can click that and shut it on or off, or you can update. That's where you would do that. All right, if you shut it off, it'll say goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say welcome. Don't do that fast. Sometimes it doesn't work. All right, if you hold the plus and minus down, you can hide the screen. Hit it again, you can shut it off. Wattage down on the fire button, you can adjust your preheat wattage. Wattage up, you can just shortcut through the different modes. Okay, 10 increments it goes. Okay, all right, and that's pretty much the menu system. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you how quickly it scrolls up in wattage. Look how fast that is, man. Crazy, isn't it? Now it's tough to sometimes get to your wattage that you prefer. Like I want 120, so you gotta. So it's really fast, but I like that because it's a 300 watt box mod. That's next to the RX 200 by Wismet. That's next to the DX 200 DNA 200 by Hudson. That is next to the 3D Plus 200 watt box mod, dual 18650. It is bigger than this bad boy. That is next to the Quantum 80 watt temperature control box mod by Smock. That's the close up. All right, let's go back up to FaceTime. Let's vape on it, and temperature control mode and wattage mode, final thoughts, pros and cons, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So welcome back from the close up on the Koopor Smock 300 watt Primus. It does look like a cheese grater, okay? It has plenty of holes for ventilation. That whole backside and the bottom, plenty of ventilation on this bad boy. Huge pro. It automatically will read your coil and put it in the correct mode of wire. Intelligent atomizer recognition, they call it. It is accurate. It works. I just threw this crown on there, put it in TC mode, hit that bugger, and it just went to stainless steel. It was beautiful. Overheat protection, yes. Short circuit protection, yes. Puff monitoring system, I don't really care about that. 12 seconds cut off, cool. Low battery warning, cool. Plenty of ventilation on this thing, awesome. Triple 18650, I love triple 18650s. I've been trying to come out with a quad 18650, okay? That's the one more step that we need to go, in my personal opinion. 3's very nice. You can almost go all day, which is great. It has TCR coefficient settings that you can adjust to the wire that you're using. Awesome. A little bit of play in the battery door. That's really the only con I've had with this thing. This thing is really accurate in temperature control mode, and it's accurate in wattage mode. It feels like true wattage, and it feels very accurate in temperature control mode, and you can adjust your wattage up to 300 watts in temperature control mode. Just That, you know, I don't need all that, but it's awesome that it does it. Like I said on my previous review, box mods that do not adjust wattage and temperature control mode is huge fail. If anybody doesn't agree with me, you don't know what the F you're talking about. You're smoking crack, okay? Or you're 5 years old and you shouldn't be vaping in the first place, okay? You need it, okay? 30 watts on a 0.25 ohm coil is not gonna, it's unacceptable. You're barely gonna get any vapor production. The lower in resistance you go, the more wattage you need, and it's more intense flavor and more intense and dense vapor production. That's just the name of the game. That's how it is. It's not that I'm a power horse. I'm a flavor horse. I like a lot of flavor and a lot of clouds. I just like it to the max. I'm to the max type of dude. I like it to the motherfucking max. To the max. Baby. That's right. That's motherfucking right. Screen. Read it daytime, nighttime. Does not matter. It's a beautiful screen. It's big. I can read it. It's accurate. All the buttons are responsive. There's no rattle, really. Just the battery door. If I don't hold that battery door. Quality. Got a little bit of weight to it. It feels like a quality box mod. Everything sits flush. There's no gap in between it. Sits flush, makes a connection beautiful. 0.06 to 2 ohms in temperature control mode. 0.1 to 3 ohms in wattage mode. Hallelujah. The company got it right, man. They did everything right on this box mod. It's got soft, medium, hard, max. That's cool. But it's got, you can adjust your watts in temperature control mode. They fixed it. Smock fixed it. They just had soft, medium, you know, hard, and max. They added it so you could adjust your wattage in temperature control mode. Micro USB port on the bottom just for upgrading. I love that. Awesome. Don't let it be charged on the bottom just for upgrades. That's great. I like the design of it. I like the look of it. It does look like a little bit of a cheese grater. AmbitionZ. How does it vape? How does it vape? That's the big question. Got the Crown 2 on this bugger. It's showing up as a 0.28 ohm. I have it in stainless steel mode, 580 degrees, and I have 85 watts. It's a vape. If I wanted to adjust my wattage very quickly, the wattage down in the fire button, and I'll go to 90 watts. And then it does adjust your temperature. It like zeroes it back. But this thing's very accurate in temperature control mode. It's accurate. I dropped down to 400 degrees. It's nice. I go up to 600 degrees. It definitely adjusts warmth. If I go from 580 to 550, I could totally tell the difference between 580 and 550. That's when you know it's accurate. They did a great job on this box mod. Whether you guys think 300 watts is worth it or not, it's good to have overhead. Not 300, but it's good to have overhead. And if it can achieve 300 watts, why not make it a 300 watt box mod? DJSL Vapes has a video on the charts on this box mod. I highly suggest you guys, after watching this review, to go over to his channel and check out the charts on it, because it is a pretty friggin' accurate device. That's what a 22mm will look like on top. The Prius Plus sits on flush, as you can see, and there's no overhang for a 25mm. 30mm. Holy shnikes. There's overhang, but there's not a lot, man. There's really not a lot. It's diesel with, I mean, that is a diesel setup. Ask you, is it a new coil? Yes or no? I hit yes. 0.15. 120 watts I have on it right now. Vapes very well in wattage mode as well. I definitely recommend this box mod. It's one of my favorites, man. So you can purchase this if you're interested on GearBest's website if you want. There's a million other websites you could buy it from, but I'm letting you know they have a deal right now. They have 96 of these left for $39.02. 9 days, 36 minutes and 29 seconds left on that deal. $79.99. $80 on Smock's website, $39 on GearBest website. That is a substantial difference in price range. If a mugger stole my book bag and I was on the train, I would 100% go buy this. This is definitely worth $80. No doubt. A fried Twinkie. Made by Liquid Effects. I've heard of this company before. I think they made some other e-juices. I don't know. It's got like the Anchor. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Comes in 0, 3, and 6 milligrams of nicotine. It's a 70-30 VGPG ratio. I have 3 milligram here. 60 ml bottle. I think it's around $25. Inhale, exhale, flavor, vapor, and throw it on a 1 to 5 scale. 5 being a competition juice, all-day vape, or a kick to the throat. You want to see a 3 on an all-day vape for throat hit. Smell test. Strong. It's got that cakey strongness. It's got like a nice, like that yellowy color to it. I get a nice Twinkie, that yellowy, and I get a little bit of that inside, and it does taste like a fried Twinkie. Vaping it on some James Mucklin Alien Claptons. They're the best coils. That's all I use, dude, is James Mucklin's Alien Claptons. 28 gauge with like 36. So it tastes really good in IDA. I have it in the Crown too as well. How it tastes in a tank. It tastes really good in IDA. It tastes really good in a tank as well. I can't vape it all day because it's a really bold, heavy type of vape. Vapor production, about average for a 70-30. Throat hit's perfect. It gets a 3. It doesn't make me feel like shit. Flavor, a 4. I think 4 is right on the money. It's not an all-day vape for me just because it's a really heavy type of vape. But it's really good, man. It's scrumptious. It kind of tastes like a fried Twinkie. I bought this. This wasn't sent to me. Definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend the box mod. That's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found this video helpful or informative. If you did, please, it takes 1 second. Leave a like or a dislike if you didn't like it. Share, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions or concerns. I give you content daily. 1080p, 60 frames per motherfucking second. Don't waste your effing bandwidth not being subscribed to this channel. Bandwidth costs a lot nowadays. It just does. Don't waste it. Stay juiced up. Smoking is gone. Vaping is on. Vape on. I'm out.